A lot of investors often neglect mutual fund fees, but they are somewhat the most destructive opponents in your path towards financial freedom. In December 2022, FINRA published a study that found nearly 2 in 5 mutual fund owners, 38% to be exact, believe they pay no mutual fund fees or expenses. Similarly, it found that over 1 in 5 investors, 21%, think they do not pay any fee for investing. Are you part of the club? It's okay if you are, because this isn't entirely your fault. The industry is masterful at hiding these fees, which could cost you $110,000 or more. However, you can stop the madness today and I'll show you how. Do you want to get the $110,000 back into your pockets, or do you want to sponsor your broker's new yacht? Firstly, you need to know what the typical mutual fund fees are. The biggest price tag is the expense ratio, which is like a property tax that you have to pay every year for owning the fund, and is usually between 0.25% and 1%. However, the expense ratio is only part of the picture. You also have fees like the management fees, 12B-1 fees, sales load, redemption fee, exchange fee, account fee, purchase fee, and so on. To demonstrate, what if you went to a restaurant and ordered a $5 burger, but when you got the bill, you saw all of these fees attached to it? Water fee, electricity expense, transportation fee, management taxes, and farm fees. You tear the roof off of the damn place. Nothing is more infuriating than agreeing to pay a specific price and find out there are more fees. Moreover, fees like the expense ratios are subtracted automatically. If you invested $100 into a fund with a 1% expense ratio, you will pay $1 every year for the expense ratio. If the fund has a 0.25% expense ratio, you'll only pay 25 cents per year. Where you fall on that spectrum matters a lot. Let me show you why. Let's say we have 3 people, Abby, Beth, and Cindy. They all invested $100,000 into a fund for 20 years and get a 4% annual return. The only difference is the amount of fees each of them has to pay. Abby pays a 1% annual fee, the green line here. Beth pays a 0.5% annual fee, shown by the red line, and Cindy pays a 0.25% annual fee, the blue line here. Who do you think has the most money at the end of 20 years? How much more? Cindy has about $29,000 more than Abby. The difference in fees is only 0.75% per year between Cindy and Abby, but how the heck does Cindy end up with $29,000 more? Compounded fees. When you pay fees, you don't just lose that small fee amount, but also the growth that money could have had. If you change the investing time frame from 20 years to 40 years, the numbers become drastically different. At the end of the 40 years, Cindy would have approximately $110,000 more than Abby. Just 1% here and 1% there doesn't sound like much, but over your investing lifetime, it could be the difference between surviving on government assistance and having a great retirement. However, you can change this today. Every investment has a legal document called the prospectus that outlines the investment fees, goals, managers, and so on. Think of it like the instruction manual for your investment. This sample picture shows you what the fee section of a prospectus looks like. In this digital age, you can easily find the prospectus online with Google. Just search for your fund name or symbol and prospectus at the end of it. Then you can use Control F and search for terms like fee and expense. Finding out how much fees you're paying is crucial to your financial success. How great your portfolio performs doesn't matter if excessive fees are killing you. If you earn 10% a year, but pay 5% in fees, you're really only earning 5%. Limiting your investment fees is only one of the many ways to get better returns. Another way is reduce your taxes. The average American will pay over $500,000 in taxes in his lifetime. Don't you want to legally reduce that amount? This next video will cover some great ways to grow your investments and reduce your taxes. These are things I wish I knew about when I was 18.